Yeah, live.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah, it says live in the top corner.
Sure. Cool. Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our third session, our third live session, fourth live session. What are we on?
Fourth, I think.
Fourth, isn't it? Yeah, fourth live session here in the new next gen training facility. Lovely day for it. We're going to go through a few things today. We're going to go through some ball mastery. We're going to go through some speed, agility and quickness to get those feet moving nice and fast, and we're going to work on first touch as well. So lots of different things, but we're going to make it nice and fun and give you guys some ideas for things to do at home, for some different challenges to do at home. Anyone doesn't know, my name's Geoffrey Shea and I'm in charge and I run Next Gen Football Academy, and this is a few of the things that we do on our sessions on the Tuesday and Friday nights for our academy players, as well as in the schools that we go in when we run PE lessons as well. So here we go. I'm going to set down 6 cones. The first 3 like so, a step or so apart. We're going to be working without the ball to begin with, and we're going to be working our feet, making sure we're nice and light on our toes. So 3 cones like so. We're going to move sideways through the cone. Step, over, step, into the gap, and into the gap. Once you get to the other end, we go back across like so. Okay, so there's your 3 cones, your 3 markers. 1, 2, 3, and across. 1, 2, 3, and across. Okay, set it up now, lay it down, have a little practice on that. Really simple. We're just going to work through 5 times in each direction. Okay, nice and simple to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so hopefully you've got a feeling for that. Nice and light on those feet, okay, especially in the gaps. Knees nice and high. If you do have anything higher that you want to put over to step over, you can do, but cones are absolutely fine, okay? Second part we're going to build onto will involve the football. Okay, so once you've done your overs, and we'll talk about that in a second, we're going to put the football in. Up to you to begin with, to start off with, how you want to move the football around, but you're going to go to the outside of the blues, to the middle, to the other side, to the middle, to the outside, to the middle, to the other side. Okay, so we're just working the ball into different positions, using both feet, however you want to do it, like so. Again, just for your warm-up, just to get a feel with the ball, let's work both ends. Okay, I'll talk it through with you, just for 20 seconds, off we go. Halfway through. And 5 seconds. And hold that. Okay, and the final cone, just to complete the nice big triangle or Christmas tree formation, whatever you want to call it, is the final cone at the top. When we work through our sets in a minute, once we've done the football, we're going to use a movement that involves forwards, backwards and sideways all together. So once I finish with the ball, I'll leave it there. I'm going to go around the triangle 3 times. 1, 2, and you can change direction as well. 3 into there, nice and simple, okay? So we're working on forwards and backwards, side to side, and lots of ball manipulations in the middle, okay? Just take a minute, if there's any of that you're not sure on, to practice it through yourself. I'll give you a few little different varieties that you could do yourself, but in a minute we'll be doing a nice simple pattern so we can practice and have some races on, okay guys? So here we go to start with. Through the feet. Really pump your feet, pump your arms. Okay, we'll move on to the footballs. Football in and out, work to the side, Ooh. Work to the middle, work to the other side. Work to the side, to the middle, to the other side. Try and make sure the ball goes past the line of the cones. Okay, instead of just tapping it towards the cones, try and get the ball. You see I've got the ball all the way past, it would go all the way around. So I'm getting the ball right up past the cones before dragging it back. So I'm still moving sideways, forwards and backwards. 10 more seconds on the footballs. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Leave the footballs. Leave where it is. We're going to work that triangle from the top, using the different movements. To the top, to the top. Really light on your feet. 2 more. And relax there. Okay. So, let's talk about the football. Let's talk about what we're going to start doing between the blue cones. Ignore everything else for a moment. We're going to look to use a skill. I will come back to it. We're going to use a skill called the pull push, okay? Lots of different varieties of it, but the basics are that you're taking the ball from far away and you're going to pull the ball in a V shape to move the ball to the other side of your body. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to reach across my body. If I take the ball here, I haven't got much movement in my hips to be able to bring the ball across. So from this position here, I can use my whole leg to take the ball back into the middle of the body and push it out towards the other side of the cones. Might have to wait a moment, I can just bring it to there. Okay. So, can you see that, right?
No, you go a bit into the sun.
Bit.
Yeah.
There?
Yeah, good.
Cool. So here we go. So I'm going to reach across my body. Foot goes across, almost like I'm crossing over my legs. Reach across, pull, and push the ball to the other side of your body, okay? If you're struggling, make the cones a little bit smaller to begin with, okay? And as you develop the skill, you can maybe go to a full step size, like so, okay? Trick on this skill, as you're taking the ball back with you, if you can add in a little hop with your standing leg, it will enable you to take the ball further away from the cones, or in a match obviously the defender. So pull push, ready? Reach across, pull the ball with the bottom of the foot towards you, push the ball out, stop it, pull, push, stop, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, like so. As you start to develop the skill, begin to add in the hops. So we're starting to pull the ball back as far as that. Stop it again. Pull, hop, push. Foot on. Still think about it. Got to hop backwards. Hop, push. Okay. I'll show you again from the reverse side. Maybe it might make it a little bit clearer again. If I go from here, my right foot, I'm going to reach across, pull, push. Left foot, it's across the other side of my body. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Okay? So you guys at home, make sure when you're doing this skill, you are reaching across with your opposite foot. Okay? You can twist through your hips and through that standing foot. You alright?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you can twist with that foot away, twisting your hip, and pull the ball away from the defender. Okay, that's a really basic version using the inside of the foot to push the ball away. Pull, push, working the V. If you can do it with the inside of your foot, pushing the ball away, move to the outside of your foot. So, pull, push, switch, pull, push, switch. Show you this side as well, so we can see. So it's going to be pull with the bottom, outside of the foot to take the ball away. Across, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Like so. Okay. What we'll do, guys, we're going to make this into a little bit of a competition for you now. Up to you to use whichever pull push you want to use. Okay? If you find it easier to start with doing this one, start easy with that. We'll have a race like that, and then we'll have another race, make it a bit harder in a moment. We're going to do 10 pull pushes. So that's visiting this side 5 times, visit that side 5 times in total. I'm going to say go, and I'll shout when I'm done, so you guys can see how you compare speed-wise. Okay. Chris, you ready?
Yep.
On a time, I'll shout when I've done my 10.
3, 2, 1, go.
Done.
Time.
Pretty quick. I was quite happy with that one. So that was my 10. How you doing? You right? Good. That's the 10 we're going to go against. If you're at home and you don't have to always race against me, you can race against whoever you want, or you can race against yourself. Get your timer out, see how long it takes you, ask someone to time you, start and stop. Okay, and then let's see if you can start to improve that score. We're going to do it again. Still the same. Ready? Chris, when you're ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Done. That might be 12. Again, really focus on the technique. As I'm pulling the ball back, I'm really trying to get over the top of the ball to pull it back in. If I'm really stretching for it, you're not going to quite get the same pull back in and the same control on the ball. So you've really got to get on top and rip it back in. Okay, you'll notice as well, as I'm ripping the ball back in, my ankle twists and doesn't actually touch the floor until I push the ball away. Okay, so it's pull, touch, step, pull, inside step. So the ball almost gets pulled, as I'm pulling down the back of the ball, it almost gets pulled into my foot. So you're pulling the ball there, into the foot. All you have to do is change the angle of your foot to give the direction that you want to get. Okay, here we go, 10 more again. One side to the other, working the pull push. Chris?
3, 2, 1, go.
And time there. You really... What? Is that not 10?
Maybe not. Anyway.
You think? Sure it's 10. Right, we're going to do that again. I think that was 10. Ready? 3.
2, 1, go.
That was.
Time.
Oh.
Good effort.
Okay. And time now. Okay. Guys, grab a quick sip of a drink if you want, and we're going to now start to put together the movement of the feet and the movement of the pull push. Right. How are we doing? Perfect. So, who have we got watching today, Chris? Any names?
Got Lee Chambers,
Lee Chambers, yeah?
Ed Yendon,
Afternoon, Skip.
and Adam Thompson's also watching.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He needs to work on this. Here we go. So putting into practice, guys, exactly what we've just done. We're going to work the feet on the blue, so that's still exactly the same, looking at the pull push. And then in the area of the reds, we're going to use those fast feet working across the cones. I've just made those a little bit closer, so I want to be really bouncy or through there. Just re-familiarise yourself with the foot movement. Okay, knees are nice and high. Need to get into right angles. Okay, so it's like the corner of a square. So nice and high and back. And back. Okay, so we're going to work on those. We're going to go each way twice. So it's short and it's sweet. We're then going to move on to the blues, and we're going to do our pull push. We're going to work for 10, 5 each side. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to work the triangle again and the feet to finish. We're going to visit the top of the triangle, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 of those. So feet, 2 and 2, each direction, 4 in total. Football, we're going to go 5 each side, 10 in total. And the triangle to finish, 4 laps of the triangle, working point, side, point, side. I'll say it as we're going through it, guys, okay? First things first, we'll just do it together. I'm not going to go too fast. Keep it at a nice walking speed to begin with. Here we go. Start where you want on the steps on the triangle at the bottom, and we build up. Ready? Here we go. So 2 and 2. Ready? Go! 2, 3, 4, onto the football. Pull pushes, get it where you want it. When you're ready, off you go. We've got 10 to do it in total. 1, 10 in there. Leave the ball somewhere in the middle. Okay, we're going to work the triangle. Got to work 4. So nice and light on your feet, especially when you're going backwards. 3. Okay, I'm doing an extra one. And freeze there. So that's the pattern. Time for a race the whole way through. You know as well as me, make sure you're doing it properly. You'll only be cheating yourself. 5-second breather, and it's full race speed. It's really going to be pushing the feet, really pumping the arms to make sure we're helping lift those feet off the ground, okay? 2 and 2, 4 in total, 5 and 5, 10 in total, 4 on the top triangle cone. We'll have a race, see how we get on. You ready, Chris?
Yep.
Nice and loud.
3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, onto the pull push. Pull. Showing there. Triangles to finish. 3, 4. Finish there. That's me done. You guys finish off if you haven't already. And again, tiny little drink if you need it. 10 seconds, we're going to go again. Just before we do, obviously a lot of work we do at Next Gen, as well as on the football side, is on the agility, the balance, the coordination, which is why this sort of stuff's great. See a lot of players really strong core, very, very fast and explosive in how they change direction. So drills like this with the short but sudden changes of direction, fantastic for building up that strength and speed in the legs and then in the core as well. Okay, so once more again, before we move it on to something a little bit different. Here we go. 4 on the reds, 10 on the blues, 4 on the yellow at the end. Here we go, ready, 3, oh go on Chris.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, onto the blues, 10, 1, 2,
Oh, watch out, mate.
10, we might have a technical. Keep going at home. Keep going at home. Oh, he's turning, touch. Keep going. And time there. Well, for me it is. Keep going if you're not finished. Keep pushing to the end. Light on the feet. Well done. Spot on. Right. Okay, guys. We're going to use the wall or a partner now to pass the ball to and from. If you haven't got one, a partner or a wall, don't worry about it too much. There are ways around it, okay? Okay, if I very quickly show you what you can do without a wall. Just have a gate here. Similar setup to before with the blue cones. If you haven't got a wall to work off, you can work on pull pushing inside and outside. So I might go pull push to the middle. Oh, start again. Pull push to the middle, pull push to the outside. Okay, then all the way across. So you're still working the same skill. You're still working the same skill. We just want to add a bit of receive in there as we can. That's my cone there. So, my wall is only about 3 or 4 steps away from the cone. The focus here is slightly the passing, because obviously we want an accurate pass, but the main focus here, guys, is that we're looking to put the ball in a position where we can comfortably control it and think about the skill to begin with. Okay, so I'm going to pass the ball to the wall, stop it, pull, push to the other side, and pass again. Okay, stop the ball, pull, push, pass to the other side. Stop the ball again, pull, push to the wall or your partner and get it back. Pull, push, stop it, pull, push, pass. Stop it, pull, push, pass. Okay, remember to lean across your body to take the ball. So once the ball's stopped, I'm going to stay facing straight onto the wall. Okay, straight onto the wall, lean across, pull, push, pass. Stop the ball with my left foot now because it's on my left side. Reach across, pull, push, pass. As you start to develop that skill, you might be able to pull, push off your first touch. So here we go, ball goes into the wall, pull, push, pass straight away. Pull, push, pass straight away. Like that. I've probably played the ball a bit too fast to be able to get a good pull, push and straight, so I've had to control it first and slow it back down again. I was getting too fast. So pull, push, nice and slow. Spend 30 seconds just going through it, getting it right. So you don't have to do it first time all the time. If it comes in quick, stop it, pull, push, pass. Stop it if you need to, pass. As we develop the skill, straight on top of the ball, pull, push. It's a lot quicker. Ten more seconds, guys. Keep practicing. And hold there. Okay. I'm not rushing the skill to begin with, especially when I'm playing off the wall very fast. I'm going to take a touch first and stop everything down and settle it down. Okay, it's not, as you get better, you maybe start to be able to do it quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker, but I want that ball in a position where I can execute the skill right before I fizz it in at 100 miles an hour and it's too fast. I have to stop it, reset, pull, push, carry on. Okay, you guys at home, if you've not quite fully mastered it, don't worry about racing too much. We're going to look for 10 good quality pull pushes, okay, and passes to the wall. That's all we're looking for now. No race, no race. 10 really good quality. So focus in, and off we go. And hold there. I'm just going to drop in just put it, you see these right, yeah?
If you go that way a little bit. Take that one.
That way?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Okay. I've just added in 2 blue cones to draw an invisible line together where the ball is now. When we're working around a cone or a defender, sometimes we work with our feet right on top of the cone and you end up with the cone getting in the way. Treat the cone more like a defender and take a step or 2 off it.
Okay. If you just move them into the light, because you can't really pick them up.
Can't see it?
No, no, no.
Oh. Okay. So I'm going to always try and return back behind this blue line before executing the skill. So here we go again. So into there, let the ball come past the cone, pull, push, and back in. Okay, back behind the line, pull, push, back in. What these will also help you do is how you orientate your body. So as you pass the ball, we're facing the wall. As the ball's still, that's when we can start to twist one way to the other one. So I'm now working touch there, blue to blue, and pass. Touch, blue, blue, and pass. Control first, blue, blue, pass. Okay, almost forgetting about that central cone. Yes, it's there to make us think about what side of the ball we're passing to, and taking an angle touch, but you want to come away from the cone a bit, okay? Don't get tight on top of the cone. 10 more again, guys. Give you a quick moment before we put that in, to put your cones in there and there. So you can think as the ball comes to my right, up there, facing the blue, and pass again. Okay, you're right. Okay, here we go. So 10 passes is not about speed, it's about quality of touch and making sure you put your body in the ball where you want it to go.
Yeah, good.
Yep, cool. Here we go. 10 passes, 10 controls. Touch, pull, push. 1. slow down first if you need to. There it is. Cool. Keep going. And that's 10 for me. Keep going if you haven't got there. Keep working, guys, if you're nearly finishing up. And grab a drink there when you're done before we go into the last little bit. Okay. Oh, 2 hours more of this. Right. Last little bit out there. Keep working hard, guys. So now's the time when we've been working quite comfortably and just developing the skills we've gone along. Now we're going to really work a lot harder in this box. So we're looking for speed now. We're just going to start to build this speed up. 4 cones, the shape of a box. Put yourself and the ball right in the middle of the box. I'm going to work 4 pull pushes with my right foot, 4 pull pushes with my left foot. In theory, I'm going to start facing this way, go pull push, pull push, pull push, pull push. When I get back to where I started facing, I'm going to go the other way with my weak foot, like so. The focus in this is to get the ball outside of the box. So I'm trying to get it there past the lines, okay, and then pull it back into the middle, out the other side of the box. You have to get the ball out the box for it to count, okay, otherwise you have to redo it. If I only go to here, no good, you have to go again and get it right out the box. Okay, so the ball goes in, out, in, out, in, out. We'll have a little race, see how quickly you can do it, all the way around. Okay, right foot, all 4 sides, left foot, all 4 sides. Here we go. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Switch feet when you're halfway. And hold there, that's me done. Okay, 10-second break. Hopefully you're just about done. If you're not, don't worry, just finish up, go at your speed, but try and push yourself now. We're going to go again, 5 seconds.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Switch feet when you're halfway. Oh. No. I'm done again. Probably tried to go too fast. Lost a bit of control, but we want to push it a bit. Here we go again. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was better. Time there. Got 1 or 2 more, guys. Keep working hard. How's it going? You alright?
Hello, yes, thank you.
Good. 5 seconds, Chris.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. 1 more. Not quite as good, that one. Lost a little bit of control of my weak foot. That's why we practice equally. Yes, Chris, 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go. And time there. Got to go once more. I can't finish without. 5 seconds, Chris. 3,
2, 1, go.
After time. Okay, hold there. We'll do another 2 minutes. We've got one more little drill for you. Guys, just to finish up. You haven't got anywhere important to be, have you, Chris?
No.
So, touch on this a lot. Great learning the skill in boxes, in set-up zones, ready to develop the skill. Realistically, in a match, it's never going to be so simple, okay? You have to adapt those skills, those moves, to random moments of the match. So I've just chucked these down quite randomly. Fine, yeah, there. Okay, you go a little bit bigger actually. Got 10 seconds to produce as many pull pushes as I can without hitting a cone or without the ball rolling over a cone either. Okay, so it's going to be a bit more random now. You have to think. You're going to have to think a bit more like you would in a match. Okay, where can I go? Where can't I go? Where's the space? Where's the defenders? Here we go. You ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And time there. I've hit 2 or 3 cones there. Earlier on, working in a box or in a set zone, very rarely, well, rarely made a mistake. So it just shows you a little bit more randomness, gives you something to think about, spatial awareness and the skill itself. Time for 2 or 3 of these, okay? See if you can do better than me. 10 seconds, Chris, can you shout start and stop as well? Just so I'm thinking.
You ready?
Maybe thinking. Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten.
Oh, 1 cone. I've still hit 1 cone. Not with the ball, with my foot. Still that spatial awareness, protecting the ball, making sure you're working the spaces. Don't have to do pull push the whole time. I think there's a few moments I went to pull push and I didn't really have anywhere to go. So I just used another piece of skill to find a new space and find a new place I could do it. Okay, once more. Final one, pull push as many times as you can. Don't just ignore your weaker foot. Now that we've gone a bit more random with it, try and use both feet equally. Hello. Okay, you ready, Chris?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Time.
Hold there. Maybe some more advanced players or anyone really, you might have noticed a slight variation on the pull push. Okay, is that still the same skill? Your foot's just in front of the ball instead of being behind the ball, like so. Still, great little bit of skill, chuck it in if you want to. Little advancement we always talk about, a little bit more in that locker. One more, ready Chris? Last one.
3, 2, 1, go.
No!
Time.
Time there. And a car as well, right? Okay guys, so that's it for session 4. Pull push behind, we just touched on very briefly at the end there, a slight advancement. Very important that we get the technical parts right. Foot on top of the ball, reaching across our body, pull it underneath and push it out the other way. Pull, push the ball out the other way. That's the fundamental skill. Once you can do it, you can then start to give yourself challenges, start to work against the clock, start to compete against other people in your family, okay? Start to make it a little bit tricky for yourself, and then you can finish off making it really random. So you have to adapt this skill to suit the moment and the instance that you're playing in, okay? I'm very much enjoying these sessions. If anyone does have anything that they would like to work on, or anything within the session that you want to, that you'd like to have a little, that you'd like to have a go at, or you'd like to give us a go for you.
Yeah, Joff, Lee Jen Marshall, she's asked, are we doing shooting next week, Joffy?
Shooting next week? No, we're not going to do shooting next week, just because of the setup that we've got. Who asked that?
Lee Jen Marshall.
Okay, yeah, fine, yeah, sorry, yeah. We're not going to do it just because the setup. We're going to use everything where it's nice and close spaced to make sure that everyone's getting an opportunity to participate in the sessions. Fully get that people want to go out and do shooting, and now with the government relaxing the guidelines slightly and saying that we can go to the park and you can go and exercise as a family or as a couple of people, then get yourselves down to where there's a goal and take some shots, guys. Yeah, just the more practice you do, the better you're going to become, okay? Spend time working on your shooting, spend time working on these. But we're going to work on a lot of the fundamentals of passing, receiving, and dribbling, ball control, because it's something that we think is absolutely critical to making any player a really, really good player, okay? You get the fundamentals right, and you can pass the ball. If you can pass the ball, then that leads on to striking a ball, and that leads on to shooting, and so on, okay? But this is a real basic breakdown. We will build up and up and up, and when we come back in, well, hopefully as soon as possible, we have scheduled in match play and shooting as our first sessions back, okay? So for players that, as if you're not looking forward to it enough as it is, please, look forward to it, because we're going to be getting the goals involved and making sure that everyone's getting loads of match play, getting to play loads of football. Because I know this isn't fully the match. Right. Any other questions?
No, all good.
Set for now. Okay, guys. Yeah, let us know if there's anything that you'd like to work on, any skills in particular. As always, from me, Joffy, and everyone here at Next Gen, wishing you all a nice, safe time, and hoping that we can get back to normal sooner. I'm sure we're getting there. We're getting through the days, and we're looking forward to the day when we can all see everyone, and we can get back to the football. Thanks again. Done.